Hey, as I'm growing and maturing on this walk of discovering myself, discovering my purpose with a foundation that is built on the Lord, you become rich in your spirit. And once you become rich in your spirit, you discern things different. You see things different. You hear things differently. You think about things differently. Positive. You don't have a scarcity mindset. You're loving. You're patient. You're kind. You're peaceful. You fast. Then once you fast, you become so strong, fearless, boldness, confident. Unexpected blessings come. God opened up doors for you. The list goes on. And I say that to say this. And I think people, Christians, people that save, they don't speak on things like this, on what I'm about to say. I don't know why, but from experiencing it and seeing how the adversary can come and put these things in your mind, which is distractions. All it is all distractions. But it's what religion people do. And once you get rich in your spirit, if you don't have a strong foundation that is built on rock, which is God's foundation, you will look at other people differently. You will think that you are above them. You will think that you know it all. But you have to understand that it's very important that you stoop down below. You don't judge people. You don't criticize nobody. Because who are you to judge? Who am I to judge someone? Right? And as I was reading this book called The Battlefield of the Mind, she was talking about how she was teaching a Bible study class. But let me rewind back. Joyce, the lady who wrote the book, she's pregnant at this moment. And she's having one of the most painful pregnancies she ever had. And mind you, before the fourth pregnancy, she already had 3 more. Like 3 more before that. But her fourth pregnancy, y'all, she said this is one of the most painful pregnancies she's ever had in her life. And she was sitting on the couch. And she was like, she just started talking to God. She was like, Lord, why am I feeling like this? Like, what is it? Why is this the most painful pregnancy that I have ever had? And she said instantly, the Lord dropped Matthew 7 in her mind. And the more she meditated on the scripture, that's why it's important to read the scripture more than once. You have to meditate on it. Because once you meditate on it, the Lord would speak to you through that scripture. But the more she meditated on it, God began to reveal to her, why is she feeling like this? Long story short, she said she remembered when she was preaching a Bible study class and she had a member who was pregnant and she was coming to church faithfully. But she stopped coming to church due to her pregnancy. So by her not coming to church anymore, Joyce, the lady who is experiencing the painful pregnancy, she began to judge her. She began to criticize her. Oh, she ain't coming to church no more because she's a weak vessel. Oh, these people don't love God because they always got an excuse. But see, that's why it's not good to judge people or criticize someone just because you're on a different walk. And that is what God is revealing to me, and He is showing me in this season. That show interest in other people. Don't look to solve their problems unless they are asking questions. That's why it's very vital to slow to speak. You have to show interest in other people and don't get so caught up in yours. That is called love. Once your love grows for people, it's the most beautiful thing I have ever witnessed. And the adversary will try to and play mind games with you. No lie. Oh, why that person thinking like this? Oh, why that person wearing this? Or why that person doing that? Like, who am I to judge? You reap what you sow. You plant that seed of judging and criticizing, best believe it's gonna come back on you. But show love. Even though you're on a different path from other people, man, it's very important to understand and socialize, communicate with that person from where they are and not where you are. Whew. Most of the times we try to communicate with people from a place that we are, but instead flip it and understand where they are, not where you are. And that's how you keep them engaged. Y'all be blessed.